Good morning. I'm here. I've got all the ducks in a row again this time, I think, including the Body Soul app live stream direct to that. And I just realised I've got to get the... yeah, got it. So it looks like it's doing the right thing. And I'll switch over to the cards in a sec. So tune into your psychic senses, tune into your spiritual connection. Have that readiness to understand what messages you're receiving as I move through these cards with you this morning. So here we go. And I just got to get the right, I think I'm right. Yeah, it is. Cool. So the first card that we usually start with, and I've got the 5-card spread that is the actual LENORMAND spread there. I have got the our card here this morning as well. Fortune favours the brave. And we need to actually take that step of trust, that faith in ourselves to fly, to just take that leap from the edge of the nest and really be that fullness of ourselves. So be brave, take that leap, be you, all of that that's needed. And it takes a level of bravery, doesn't it? We have from the Intuitive Guidance Oracle deck, or Inner Soul. Here's me. I created a new name, didn't I? Inner Soul Guidance Oracle from Leanne and Deb. And that is this card, which is the palette. And it's be creative, express yourself, learn something new. It's a 29 as far as the number of the card goes, which comes down to numerology back to an 11. So it's got a bit of extra oomph and power for that, in my view. So I don't bring it back to the 2 at this point. I'm just breaking it back to 11 because as soon as I hit that, I think, master number, going to go with that. And then what we have, this is the Gilded Reverie, LENORMAND deck by Ciro Marchetti. I'm just going to leave that there because I actually like the palette and the reminder to be creative, to be our fullness of who we are. So here we go. I'm just going to hide the scrolly bar because we don't need that. You are here now. Just remind friends that we're live. And good morning to you, Kim. And we've got Karen here as well. Good morning to you, lovely lady. It's been a little while since I've seen you, so Happy New Year. And good morning, Caitlin. Lovely to have you here as well. Leslie. Oh, have we had you on since New Year? Good morning. And we've got Krish Pillay. Now, I have seen you recently, so good morning and thank you for returning. For those who are watching via replay, good morning or evening or wherever you might be as well, because sometimes we're watching replay because we're not in the same time zone. So here we go. We have got these beautiful cards this morning, a very interesting setup. Now, I'm just checking on my live stream into the YouTube channel. It's not giving me that I'm actually live, so I'm just checking it out. Yes, it is. So that's fine. Now, here we go. And, welcome to those who are on the Body Soul app that I won't be able to put up comments because the system doesn't allow the return of comments back into the stream at the studio level in a third-party platform, which B.Live is. Excuse the itchy nose. Tickle, tickle. What we have is Lily in our workspace. We've got books in the, Lily in the home space. We had that there yesterday. Books in the workspace. We've got Bear in the unexpected, Mice in our role, and we've got the Mask as that pivot or outcome. So a very interesting spread this morning. And good morning to you, Michelle, as well. Yes, it's a beautiful set of cards. So tap into that is what you're needing to reflect on in your home space, because what I'm feeling is the energies of things just past that have been creating a bit of a discomfort or an issue or something that needs resolving, or bringing in that sort of wisdom from what is a bit of ancestral wisdom. You know, that the things from what we've learnt ourselves from our relatives and family over time, that what we're bringing into the space now to resolve relationships at this point in time that may need to have some level of, I'm feeling calming, of having understanding brought into it. Not that you're banging each other over the head with the stick to get that understanding through. It's bringing it in a peaceful way and allowing that which isn't your responsibility, which isn't yours, to just flow through and have that drop away, be where it's meant to be, not with you if it's not for you. And that's what I'm thinking and feeling with this one, because there is that separation of what is, the beautiful colours of what is the depiction of the real flowers, the live flowers, compared to what is that stained glass or reflection, or, that we're contemplating. So it's having that bit of a wall, that mirror, that separation, so that there is that better understanding of each other, but still understanding the difference. Okay, that we are all each and every one of us individuals, but we can be together in the same space, as this vase of lilies is. Well, I'm assuming there's a vase there. It could be planted in the pond, and what we're seeing is a window against a pond. Who knows? Bring that creativity into it that we've got here, into that finding a way to actually move through that process, okay? So, and Michelle, you're loving the bear. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here as well. And spot on with the deep dark sheep of the family. Oh, well, it's whatever description you'd like, but we are in relationship with other people. What we're doing, though, is moving that through to understanding and bringing that peace and calmness into the family home. It is possible, and it's a today thing. Remember, this is a general card spread. General spread of the cards for the reading for the day. There you go. I was going slower. Easier to understand, isn't it? Sometimes needing to actually slow down how we do things. And that in what I've got in the workspace, the books. Books take longer to write. Books take longer to read. So I'm getting that message in, even me needing to slow down my speech, that we need to slow down some of how and what we're doing, because we have been speeding it up too much. We've been trying to get everything done, especially since it's been just past the Christmas break, New Year's Eve break, and I've got to take that off. Blimey's. All of my reminders have come in at once. Very annoying, and I'm not quite sure how to get it off on my chingies. Sorry about this. I've swiped on the wrong thing. It's not actually meant to be doing that. I thought I'd turned it off. Those things on mobile phones that you don't really know how you're doing them. Learn. The books are about learning too, and understanding others, and helping to allow, getting others to understand what the process is that you need them to move through in your business space, in your workspace. Just getting things done. If you're not sure on how to do something, what you're needing is learn it. Pick up a book and learn it. Take the time to actually become familiar and knowledgeable about what you're doing. So, and Caitlin, you're saying, yeah, but wow, true. Things that are so true, even though it's a general one. Yes, doing amazing. Oh, thank you. Laughing at the phone. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. Both rows are 15, so that's a 6 number. That's progressing through the storyline, isn't it? And good morning to you, Shaz. Lovely to see you here too. So taking that the step further, the bear is going to be coming into the day unexpectedly. It's that energy of moving things forward and getting the work done. So that, I feel, it does seem to be more on the work side, the energy with the bear this morning. It's still not so fully into the, like the home space, although most of the time I work from home. So it does have that influence. It may for you as the nurturing mama bear. But what I'm feeling is that getting work done, really shifting the energy and moving through what you're needing to do in a slow, methodical way. A bear, yes, mostly is seen as a slow-moving creature, a lovely animal, But you notice in some of those docos how fast they can move when they need to. So just bring in that knowing, learning and knowing that the things that you're wanting to move through, and get it shifting. Have it work in your day to day to its fullness, even if it feels like you're paddling endlessly. Like this one, you see, it's like the icebergs. It's why I like this card being the polar bear rather than just a brown bear. You're seeing a lot of the work that they're doing under the water level, like the icebergs. You see only the top sixth of an iceberg in general. So just keep working at what you're moving forward in your workspace. So, and it will shift. It will be something that's very productive, just knowing that. And we've got Michaela here as well too. Good morning, Michaela. And you had an interesting dream of it, like a movie that woke you up. I have them sometimes too, and you'd spent the 45 minutes trying to recover it. So yes, takes a lot of time to write down our thoughts. You're lucky you've got your notebook and pencil or pen next to your bed. I'm assuming that you could write down, spend that 45 minutes writing it down. I still haven't got into that habit. And I did have one. I got out of bed to come to the office to actually write down a note of something that triggered in my mind as it woke me from sleep. It wasn't a full dream. It only took me a minute to write it down. I thought, no, I'll remember it in the morning. Then I knew I wouldn't, so I had to get up and write it down. So great reminder there, Sandra. Thank you for that. So do what's needed in your workspace, even waking up from a dream and writing down 45 minutes. Wow. Sometimes it happens, isn't it? But here in our role, what we've got, and that's a very good point that you've brought up there, of being prepared and having the tools for readiness. What we've got here is the mice in their readiness. They do pop in wherever they can. They'll sneak in and steal and use what resources are there because they can. They can take advantage of them if we're leaving them out and about and ready for the taking type of thing. Be careful of how you are leaving your space. If you don't want things seen or nicked, put them away securely and safely, knowing that what you have that is needed for the next time will be there for the next time, not eaten away, chewed away like this little mouse is doing, swinging on that thread. So, and Michaela, you woke up at 4 and took you ages to go back to sleep. I had that little space. This was the other day, so it does do that. Oh, Carrie Ann, good morning to you. You watch the replay, and that's a good way. We've got this technology. And Michelle Villani, good morning to you. And this is a general card reading, Michelle. So you need to tap into your own spiritual connection to gain what insights you can. Go back and watch the replay and see which cards speak to you the loudest, basically. So from here, we are tapping into our resources. We do have these resources, but our responsibility today is make sure that they are secure, that we're not just letting the little thieves in the night, e.g. mice. I think they're so cute. I love the mice card. And I think the essence of it today is we need to be looking to securing what we need to keep safe. So not have that little thiefy taking what isn't theirs, but you can't blame them if it's left out. So here we go with moving from that's our role, and we can hide away and put things into perspective that there is the need sometimes to have that safe space to be or place things like the resources that we're wanting to keep safe, the things that we need to keep close to our chest for a little while. Sometimes that can be more specifically for business things, projects and things that we're moving ahead with, different lines of work, different merchandise that we're designing, things like that, artworks, all of that. They'll be revealed in the right and proper time, but needs to be kept safe until then. So I think that's what we've got with this connection happening here with the mask as the central and as that outcome. There'll be times where even in how you're moving through your family space, that there might be times where you are actually taking off the mask and revealing some vulnerability around something particularly that's going to really bring that understanding and peace and love within your home space. moving it through to, having that wonderful understanding and knowledge, because sometimes the knowledge, it's just that little piece of information that might be missing that is supplied, revealed, that can bring that, oh, yeah, okay, now I understand factor. So allow your senses to know when you need to either pull the mask down or up, whichever way you want to do it, but bring the mask into play, or whether you can leave it aside and reveal. So I think that's what we're going to have as our pivot, but also by the end of the day, the understanding of that process for us, the understanding of some of what may be revealed and some of why you may be keeping things hidden, safe, and not bringing it forward. All different reasonings for that mask, but that, as far as that pivot, working at it, it does need work. Even the relationships need some work, that being the working card. So, oh, wow. So with all of that, thank you so much. Go back and actually have a sense of connecting with the cards, whether it's just a gut feeling you're getting from them, or whether you have sorted a spiritual guidance group yourself with your angel connections, or a specific animal spirit, or whatever, or whoever. Do that for yourself again as you complete your day, and just tap in to see, did I gain the understanding I needed through the day? What were those understandings, and how has that made me the best I can be? And continue on that pathway. This is the guidance that we're gaining from using these particular tools. It really can be eye-opening, and it can be life-changing when you just have that even one aha, I understand now, those types of moments. Be open to it. So I'm going to leave it there now. So thank you so much for joining me. Certainly let others know that this is a daily card spread reading, general card spread reading, but it's being able to just tap in and spend that time with you for just these 10, 17 minutes now, whatever time you can in this space, or watch us replay, and gain that understanding. Allow yourself, give permission that you're learning all the time to be the best you that you can be. So thank you so much, Sandra, for that, and for the reading. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. And Sarah, you're going to need to watch from the start. You missed the owl card. Oh, I'll just pop her just there. I'm assuming a her. And this is the owl card. Fortune favours the brave. It's really that instruction to be brave. Go out in that beautiful world we live in and be brave. Be you. Be the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow around about the 8 o'clock. And because it's Thursday today, I'll be back later on this afternoon. We'll see where the day directs, won't we? Because that's tapping into what is the flow of your connection with spirit and allowing that progress in your day to be the best you that you can be. Namaste until then. And the dogs.